Japan Nightlife Etiquette, 15 things you need to know before you go out in Tokyo. Hey everyone and welcome. Tonight we're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of Tokyo nightlife. Get ready for neon lights, hidden bars, and unforgettable experiences. Tokyo's nightlife is unlike anything else on Earth. It's a vibrant mix of tradition and modernity, offering something for everyone. But before you jump in, it's crucial to understand the local customs. Knowing the etiquette will make your night smoother, more enjoyable, and way more respectful. Our goal is simple: to equip you with the knowledge you need to navigate Tokyo's nightlife like a pro. Let's make sure your memories are amazing, not awkward. First things first, a little planning goes a long way, especially if you're hitting the town on a weekend. Reservations are often required, especially at popular restaurants and bars. Don't leave it to chance, book ahead to avoid disappointment. Consider sticking to venues that cater to tourists, at least initially. These places are usually more accustomed to international visitors and their, shall we say, unique approaches to etiquette. Cash is king in many smaller establishments, especially traditional izakayas. Credit cards aren't always accepted, so load up your wallet before you head out. Speaking of izakayas, these Japanese pubs are often primarily cash-based, so hit up an ATM before you settle in for an evening of sake and snacks. Now let's talk about how you present yourself. Remember, first impressions matter even in a bustling metropolis like Tokyo. Dress respectfully. While Tokyo is fashionable, it's also a culture that values neatness and consideration. Avoid overly casual attire. Flip-flops and ripped clothing might be comfortable, but they're not exactly a sign of respect in many Japanese establishments. Learning a few basic Japanese phrases will make a huge difference. It shows you're making an effort to connect with the local culture. Arigato, meaning thank you, is a great place to start. Use it often and sincerely. Sumimasen, meaning excuse me, is another essential phrase. It's incredibly versatile and useful in countless situations. Trust me, even a little Japanese goes a long way. Locals will appreciate your effort, and you'll find people are more willing to help you out. Alright, you've arrived. Now, let's talk about how to make a good first impression when you walk through the door. When you enter, you'll likely be greeted with "Irashimasu." This means welcome. Acknowledge their greeting with a nod or a smile. Showing respect to the staff sets a positive tone for the entire evening. In some establishments, especially traditional ones, you'll be asked to remove your shoes. This is a sign of respect for the cleanliness of the space. Look for lockers or designated areas for shoe storage. Don't just leave your shoes in a pile by the entrance. That's a major faux pas. Time to eat and drink. Here's how to navigate the ordering process and dining customs like a seasoned pro. Don't be afraid to ask for recommendations. The staff knows the menu best and can point you towards some hidden gems. Sharing is caring, especially when it comes to food. Ordering a variety of dishes to share with your group is a common practice. When pouring drinks, pour for others in your group. It's a sign of attentiveness and camaraderie. Others will reciprocate the gesture, ensuring everyone's glass stays full. It's a lovely little ritual that promotes a sense of togetherness. Whatever you do, don't pour your own drink. Wait for someone to offer. It's considered polite and considerate. Now let's talk about the unwritten rules of socializing in Japanese nightlife. These are the nuances that can really make or break your experience. Tipping is not expected in Japan. In fact, it can even be considered rude, so save your spare change, it's not necessary here. Be mindful of noise levels, especially in smaller places. Japanese culture values quiet and consideration for others. Avoid loud conversations or boisterous behavior. Keep your voice down and be respectful of the atmosphere. Respect personal space. Japanese people tend to maintain a greater distance than people in many Western cultures. Avoid excessive physical contact or loud displays of affection. Public displays of affection are generally frowned upon. Finally, let's cover some practical considerations to ensure a smooth and safe night out. Smoking is restricted to designated areas. Don't light up just anywhere. It's against the rules and disrespectful. Look for signs indicating smoking zones. These areas are usually clearly marked and often have ashtrays provided. Public transportation in Tokyo stops running around midnight, so plan your transportation accordingly. Make sure you know how you're getting home before you head out. Whether it's a taxi, a late-night bus, or a pre-booked ride, have a plan in place. Ultimately, navigating Japanese nightlife comes down to two key principles: respect and observation. Be respectful of the culture and customs. Remember, you're a guest in their country, so act accordingly. Pay attention to cues and adapt your behavior. Watch how the locals interact and follow their lead. By following these simple guidelines, you'll be well on your way to having an unforgettable and respectful experience in Tokyo's vibrant nightlife scene. Cheers, or as they say in Japan, kanpai. Join our adventure and support our channel. If you love exploring new places and discovering hidden gems, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more amazing travel content. Let's explore the world together.